Don't look at me like that, camera. Cool fucking news. It's finally back. This is a roundabout thing today. I rescheduled it on Saturday when they missed the delivery, right? So it would be rescheduled for today. Got up early at 11 a.m. because they tend to drop mail off at 11:30. 11:30 comes around, nothing. 12:30 comes around, nothing. 1:30 comes around, nothing. Like 2, the mailman goes through and puts the mail in the box, and I'm like, okay. Sometimes they don't deliver packages depending on their size, and they'll come around and do it after. And then the mail truck drove by twice, and then never came back. So my mom was like, just call the post office and see. So she did. They were like, yeah, we have the package here. So I scheduled that thing for redelivery, and they didn't even fucking redeliver it, which is stupid because that's the entire point of the scheduling and redelivery system. They didn't even do it. Anyway, I wanted you to be here for the reassembly. I've turned it on twice and it hasn't flickered, so I'm hoping that the problem is actually solved and Saber Forge isn't gonna fuck me. But we'll see. I'm trying to put the set screw in now. There we go. Twist. Here we go, ready?
Saber Forge, gunmetal.
It's back. So they replaced the recharge port. Maybe if like it was having trouble delivering power to the light, and that's why it was flickering. So now I have my lightsaber back, and I'm free to practice swinging, which is nice. I'm super excited about that. I'm so happy. I want to play with my lightsaber, and no, that's not an innuendo this time. Okay, so here's the dealio with yesterday. Yesterday was Monday the 16th. And it was pretty nuts, actually. I streamed, like I always do on Mondays, which was very fun. And then Christian and I decided to hang out. So Christian came over, and we were watching Haunter and Achievement Hunter content. And he was like, you know what? Let's have an adventure. After like a couple hours of that, he also ordered a lightsaber. So that, he's gonna have a second one coming as well. He ordered from Electrum like I did. We'll see how long that takes for him to get it. So then we ended up taking my girlfriend Autumn, and we went to Meyer and looked around for a bit, and then took Autumn home. Then we came back here, because at this point it was like 6 in the morning. We came back here and we decided, let's go to Target. But Target doesn't open until 8. So we actually just decided to stay up, and we watched Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me. I always liked Goldmember more when I was younger, I don't know why. But we did all that, and then we went to Target, and he bought Risk, and I was going to hopefully find some Mega Constructs is doing these alien sets now that come with, well, it's like an egg, like a little egg, then you split it open and there's some slime and 2 aliens, and I was really hoping to find those there, but they did not have them, so nowhere near me has them, unfortunately. If only that Toys R Us was still open, man, I bet that would have had them. So then we did all that, and I dropped them off at home. I came back home and went to bed. This morning I woke up to find out that my Electrum Sabers order is finally updated past awaiting fulfillment. And then after that, once it gets electronics, it'll be able to be shipped out because I don't have any weathering or anything. Theoretically, by the end of this week / beginning of next week, I'll have my Electrum Saber. And I'm just super excited to have my Remnant, and it'll be Bluetooth compatible because it's a smart saber. And I'm just so excited for that. As much as I love having this thing, which I just, just got back yesterday, I would love to have the full RGB experience. Hi. I slept a little bit a couple hours ago on accident, and I didn't finish, well, even start editing the vlog. So I'm getting my footage in there. It crashed, maybe? I have 2 shipments coming in today. So I haven't told you about this yet. Basically, I suddenly hit a streak of people sending me stuff. Like, it's been a while since I've done some reviews on this channel. I still want to keep doing reviews, and companies still like sending me stuff every once in a while, apparently. I haven't had a product sent to me since last year, since 2019, which sucks, but I have had 3 offers in the past couple days here. So they're sending me a desk, which is arriving today, and a like cup holder thing that has a mount for your phone that plugs in, so that way you can wirelessly Qi charge your phone, and it's like a mount for your car. That's what's going on. Anyway, cup holder thing and desks are being delivered today. One via FedEx and one via Amazon, because Amazon has their own vehicles now around here, which they had not had before, because I live in a smaller city, so interesting. Interesting indeed. I was wrong, they're both smaller than I thought. That package says it's 60 pounds. I've lifted 60 pounds before. That's not 60 pounds. That is more than 60 pounds. It's also so smooth on every side, there was no way to grip it at all. I had to slide it down the stairs. First, we have what should be the cup holder thingy. Yeah, from Mira Case. That's who this is from. A 15-watt fast charger. Up to 15 watts, obviously. They've been making things since 2005, supposedly. I expected this to be like a lot bigger, so let's see. Here's our actual cuppy bit, all plastic. Here is this thing, and then this thing. I suppose these go together somehow. So you turn this to make the size change, so it fits in different size cup holders. Goes out to be about that far. Pretty big difference. Vent clip, in case you want to do that. So this is the arm that it comes with. So my phone would go in here. Unfortunately, with the quarantine, I won't really be going many places, so I'll just have to use it in my car a little bit and see what happens. Maybe go for a drive one day, but not go anywhere specific. It doesn't really say which way is the right way up. Like, it does, but I don't think it's right. I'm just gonna cut it open, I guess, and see what happens. There's so much styrofoam, like just so much. Oh my god, it's already coming apart everywhere. Oh, those are disgusting stickers. I'm taking those off at some point. Well, good news is your desk is going to be pretty well protected. Styrofoam situation is pretty ugly. Pretty ugly. I thought they got rid of styrofoam like this. I guess not. Some more decals if I want some generic esports or game world stickers. I'm noticing everything is labeled with numbers, which is good. Whoa, that's a nice pattern. These are the top monitor stand pieces of the desk. I have to say they feel very nice. It is a wooden construction. Oh my god, I'm so disgustingly dirty now. These are much heavier than I expected. That means they're pretty well built though. Woo! One half of the desk, and then here's the other half of the desk. Boy, I'm gonna have to vacuum this up. Don't look at me like that, camera. Assembly instructions. So I wanna check and see if the English is good. So Lingqi is apparently the company that actually makes this thing. They said if anything is damaged during shipping, that you can email them and they will replace it. So that's good. Don't tighten the screws all the way. Don't use power tools. There's no numbering on which steps go first. Though it's pretty obvious you go left, right, left, right, left, right, switch page, left, right, left, right, left, right. And these steps in the actual diagram itself are not labeled. So you just have to kind of do it, which is interesting to say the least. I don't know specifically if I'm going to be putting this on, particularly because I have a monitor stand. A dual monitor stand, so I may do it without this, and then that way I can also use the full depth of the desk itself. We'll see. I might put it on just for shits and giggles, but I also might not. So the reality is that's gonna take longer than 40 seconds. It's gonna take a few more minutes, so I'm actually gonna start building this desk a little bit because I want to do that while it's rendering. I got bored earlier and put a couple of the toesies in for this desk, but I actually want to start doing real work on it. Okay, so like now I'm at this part and I don't know what to do. So I'm just gonna like set you up here, film whatever I try to do. So we're just gonna kind of wing it, I guess, and hope that it works out. So I decided whatever with the video right now, because I just want to get this built and then I'll upload it because I'm gonna have to take apart my setup, obviously, to swap over to this desk. I'm predicting that I'm going to just completely swap over in there. This is gonna be my new desk full time, so I have to kind of figure out what to do with everything else. It's weird because I tightened the outside to secure the tabletop, and now I'm going back and redoing the inside braces because I'm smart and didn't do it right. It's weird hearing me tighten and then hearing it creak. Just like one of the times I was just doing it, it creaked a little bit. It's cool, but weird. Now, believe it or not, this is it. I did it. And this is the desk, so there it is. Up here, they're charging. Over here is cable management. It's kind of cheap and shitty. Cup holder on the left. I'm probably gonna have to take that off. Headphone holder on the right. And yeah, a little bit uneven. I don't know how to fix that, but it's there, whatever. So I'm about to achieve what might be my dream setup. No, this is not where it's gonna stay. I'm going to explain this as easily as I can. White table, out. Going back to the garage from which it came. All of my desk will be on this, but this will not be here. This big ass old desk that I've had is going to be slid up where the white desk is. That way I have an interesting background for Twitch, because this is going to go lengthways across, well, I guess widthways across, and I will be sitting here where I'll have my two monitors in front of me. If I have friends over there, they should be able to pull a chair around here. So I'll have an interesting background back here with all my shit, my stuff here, because then if someone walks in, I don't get scared the shit out of like normal. I'll just see them in the doorway, and it'll be a lot easier. Now it's just actually making sure I can cable manage with the new desk and all of that fun stuff. Okay, I got roughly 8 minutes left on this SD card, so I'm gonna make it quick. Desk is about to be turned. I shoved this into the corner with most of it still intact, so that's pretty sweet. I vacuumed everything in here, so it's nice and clean now. Now the main thing is just gonna be putting this shit together, which is gonna take me all night. Moving this was actually the easy part, minus the sweating that is happening right now. So, here we go. Oh, and really fast, if you wanted to see how much shit I have in that room, well, here you go. It's a lot. It's too much. Dear Lord. So I went to go edit last week's vlog and realized I never showed off kind of what's going on in here. So, first of all, this is my new office. It's entirely different. A little complicated. I'm going to explain everything and kind of why it is the way it is. First of all, no chair in the corner anymore, which is nice. It's out in the other room. I do have a little bit of soundproofing. Router, running the cable, the Ethernet, all the way over there to my computer. And this is also where my Xbox and PlayStation are, obviously. And then there's my computer. Now you can even see less of the lights, which is great. And here's my subwoofer for my speakers. Cables are a little messy down here, unfortunately, but I think the rest of my desk actually is fairly clean in comparison to what it used to look like. So that's kind of nice. Everything routes through this cable hole. There's a lot of cable management going on right here. Honestly, there's not a whole lot exposed. It could be better, but I think this is pretty good for a first time set up this way. Plus I have my Switch out on my desk, so every time I walk in I'll see it, and maybe I'll actually play it at some point. When you're watching my streams, it'll look something like this. Well, maybe a little tighter. It'll look more like that. Down here is my recording corner for all my reviews. I won't be actually recording in this corner, but this is where all my shit is going to be stored and where stuff I need to review is. So I have a couple products there I need to do a review on. And then this is now my background / secondary desk. There's a lot going on here. This is still all like my cables and my Apple stuff. This is like mainly like office supplies, obviously, back here, and things I actually need. And then we have some Tron Lego and just some other generic stuff. This is my Apex and Halo. Halo's kind of dispersed throughout, but I have Apex down here. So I have my R301, my knife, my kunai. Down here is my spinners. Back here we have some little knickknacks, mostly, well, BioShock in this area, then Archer, well, a Porg, obviously, a Star Wars. We have some of my stuff that used to be on the clock, and a couple spinner doodads. Here we got some Lego, so we're moving to like Lego / Mega Block down here. We've got Halo, it's my set I got. We have my Spider-Man PS4 box. We have some spinners and everything. Then I have a couple boxes that I do actually want to keep to kind of show off the products I use for streaming. And then up here is pretty cool. We have my Predator section where I have my Mega Bloks Predator, this little Rhino dude, pickaxe, and the wand Autumn made me. And honestly, that's really about it. I got some napkins and my knife. And my other knives are in there. And then we turn around, and this is the cool thing. This is my setup from this side. Even with this wide angle lens, it's a little hard to get everything in frame here. Mouse pad, all that fun stuff. Now my headphones are on the left because I have my headphones on a little headphone rack here. And my boom arm for my microphone is much closer right now, which is nice. A lot of the cables are cable managed in this box, so like they run over here, go into the box where they're coiled, and then they run down to keep everything run as neatly as possible. This is my switcher. I don't have a way to keep it down yet. It works, it hasn't fallen yet. I'm having a clean desk, so I only have one little fidget toy to play with. Over here, this is actually a pretty useful section of the desk, which I'm really proud of. Bam. I can charge that. That's from Technica. Thanks to Technica for sending that out a while ago. And then we have, I mean, I don't need it because this desk is, you know, wooden, but I do still have my tile coaster, which is pretty nice. And yeah, it's a pretty clean setup, and I'm really proud of it, and damn, I like it. This will probably be how a lot of vlogs are shot now, which is nice because my face will actually be lit, and I won't be backlit anymore, which I do like. Yeah, oh, one more thing. Speaking of lighting, watch this. I have my LED strip that used to be behind my computer still back there, just kind of laid along the back of the desk. So now there's some cool lights in the background when I stream. Kind of entertaining for people who watch streams. Since we've done that little review now, I'm going to talk about the work week. What week is this? I'm gonna be honest with you. This week was very, very different. I took 2 days off. I normally don't take off. I took Tuesday and Thursday off for the most part. I didn't stream. Normally I've been streaming every day, and that's why I've been getting my high weekly totals. This week was a disappointment. I was busy. You know, Autumn kind of temporarily has moved in while the coronavirus stuff is happening, and I spent a lot more time doing other things. Plus I built the desk and everything. Monday did 4 hours and 4 minutes of work, all streaming. Tuesday did nada, nothing. Wednesday did 5 hours and 24 minutes of work, all streaming. Wednesday I did 2.5 hours of editing, an hour and a half of filming, 10 minutes uploading, 10 minutes miscellaneous stuff, adding up to 4 hours and 20 minutes in total. Thursday, I streamed. Wait, is this Thursday? No, what day is this? Did I miss a day? I don't know. Friday, another 4 hours and 20 minutes, all streaming. I did 420 twice this week. That's pretty funny. Saturday, I did 3 hours and 42 minutes of streaming. That was a rough stream. Sunday, I did 4 hours and 54 minutes of streaming. So adding up to only a total of 26 hours and 44 minutes. This week. It definitely could have been better. If I had streamed or edited on those days, I could have broken 30 easily, I think. This next week is already looking good. I've been doing a lot. I've been pretty busy, actually. And that's why this vlog is being up so late. Week 42, 1,604 minutes. I'm feeling good. Anyways, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I'll update you on that lightsaber. Oh boy, that's a whole thing in next week's vlog. Maybe I'll get it, maybe I won't. It's a little preview for you. Oh dear. You can follow me on both Twitch and Mixer, link down below. Obviously you can subscribe, hit the bell on here. I upload every week. I'm also have a video, a gaming video going up by the time you see this pretty soon. That is also linked down below. Indecents, my gaming channel is also linked down below. Also all my social media, everything like that. Anyways, thanks for watching. Like the video if you liked it. Favorite the video if it's your favorite. Don't forget to share the video, subscribe for more, and I'll see you all later. Take care.